Hello friends, are you in pain? That is the topic today of our YouTube video, and I will be presenting down in DeWitt, Iowa today for Carrie and her group and community that is in My Vital Force Wellness Center. So, are you in pain is the topic, and sadly, pain is just gonna have to be a part of our life, but what we need to do is figure out where it's coming from so that we don't have to suffer when we don't have to suffer. So I'm gonna share with you some natural remedies today, but first, I want you to understand where your pain is coming from. Is it actually physical or is it emotional? Is it acute, as in it just hurts today and you don't know why and it goes away? Or is it chronic, where you live in pain? And if you are living in pain, it really affects you emotionally. Depression and anxiety and fear and worry come along with that. So chronic pain, you do not want to get to that point where it's part of your everyday life. And if so, let's try to figure it out. Let's see, modern medicine affords us many convenient ways to relieve pain, but unfortunately, those have side effects and really shouldn't be, in my opinion, used long term. Besides painkillers and antidepressants, those both tend to lead towards symptoms of dementia. And I don't know that any of you want to feel foggy with your thoughts and lose your memory. That doesn't sound fun to me. Not only that, but stomach troubles come into play as well, and there's some more pain on top of the medication that you're taking for your first set of pain. So let's talk about the root cause. And pain tells us that we are not following the natural laws upon which health and well-being are based. So let me flip through my little book here, and I want to read to you Dr. Richeson's 10 Golden Rules of Health. So these are the ones that I just mentioned, natural laws upon which health and well-being are based. Live closer to your God. Stop putting poisons into the body. It takes 5 to 7 times the normal amount of nutrition to build and repair than it does to maintain. So if you think you're living a pretty good lifestyle, but you're still in pain, you're probably nutritionally doing minimum what it takes to maintain the health that you're in right now. So if you need to improve your health, you need to do 5 to 7 times the amount of effort and maybe supplementation than you are to help you recover from what's going on and rebuild. Nothing heals in the human body in less than 3 months. Then add 1 month for every year that you have been sick. So let's just say you have had a sore shoulder for 10 years. It's going to take minimum 3 months to cause some relief in that shoulder, and then 1 month for every 10 years that you have had this chronic shoulder pain. So healing takes time and patience. You will find comfort quickly using supplementation, but to do the real recovery, the real repair, it takes time. Have moderation in all things, and the way I like to say it is nothing in abundance, nothing good for you in abundance, nothing bad for you in abundance, right? So a little of everything goes a long way. We do not want to fall into being gluttonous with any one thing. Make peace with nature. You must take responsibility for yourself and for your health. Trust me, I know this one. I'm a health coach and I provide the education and the tools, but you must assume the responsibility to take care of yourself and your health. Eat as much raw food as possible. Exercise regularly the rest of your life. Find something that moves you and never stop moving. Practice and learn to understand completely Herig's law of cure, which is all cure starts from within, out from head down, and reverse order as the symptoms have appeared. So with pain specifically, let's just say it started in your shoulder, it moved to your gut, now it's in your head. It's going to go in reverse order. It's going to go away from the head, then from the gut, and finally that shoulder. So head down in reverse order that those symptoms have appeared. And that's how we know healing is happening. It's a good little roadmap to what we're doing is working for you. Now let's dig into a few things. Causes of pain: lack of oxygen, dehydration, stagnant lymph not moving around in the body, fatigue and muscle tension, toxicity, emotional stress, and poor nutrition. So those are the things that we want to address to help ourselves relieve pain on our own without reaching for drugs. I gave you a little hint on understanding those medications that are prescribed. The NSAIDs, the non-steroid anti-inflammatories, the COX-2 inhibitors, steroids, opiates, those all lead to a little bit more trouble down the road. Now, I do believe that medication is sometimes necessary and in the short term. However, it is something we should not get dependent upon because of the side effects. It will decrease perception of pain, okay? It decreases perception of pain, but it does not get to the root cause of why the pain is there in the first place. So let's reach for some plant sources instead that build the body instead of cause a little bit more harm like the drugs may do. A natural alternative to a steroid, and I've seen this work beautifully, is licorice root. My favorites I've got sitting in front of me here. I want to talk a little bit about Relief Formula. This here is fantastic. So what I recommend is 2 a day to prevent pain, but when in pain, go ahead and take 5. Works best on an empty stomach. I personally use this monthly for female concerns. However, if I haven't ridden a bike in a long time and I go and hop on a bike and every muscle I ever thought I didn't even know I had was in pain the next day, I would take 5 to handle the pain that riding the bicycle caused. Now, to put the horse in front of the cart, if I knew I was going to ride a bicycle, which I haven't done in years, I would take 2 that day to prevent the pain from happening. Does that make sense to you? It does to me. So Relief Formula, I absolutely love it. There's another one called Joint Support. This one my 78-year-old mother lives by. She's got some arthritis that travels around the body. Not sure where it's going to be when she wakes up in the morning. Therefore, she uses Joint Support to support all areas of the body. Next is called collagen. Our collagen is amazing. It is part of our Beautiful You campaign, and reports are coming in that in 3 days of using our collagen, pain has been minimized and or reduced, especially when it comes to tissue pain. Collagen supports connective tissue, and connective tissue connects our muscles to our bones and our ligaments and our joints. And so the other part that I want to tell you about, this crazy little thing called connective tissue, connects here, connects the breast to the body, connects the buns behind you. And so we are noticing vanity results in those areas ourselves with using the collagen. So great for joint pain. Also, when it comes to that dehydration, this has been fortified with electrolytes and trace minerals. So that nutrition that you're lacking, that dehydration that you may be suffering from, if those are causes of your pain, the collagen helps that as well. So 1 scoop a day, maybe 2 scoops a day if you're in chronic pain. In any hot or cold beverage, or even thrown into your smoothie, works out fantastic. And another vanity tip, this scoop of collagen mixed with a tablespoon or 2 of coconut oil, stirred up and applied to the skin as in a mask, does a great job for tightening and toning and hydrating the skin. So collagen, Relief Formula, Joint Support we've covered. Turmeric curcumin, whoa baby. So turmeric is a popular thing, and in other countries they eat it in abundance, which is good for them. However, we do not eat it in abundance here, and therefore it's a great idea to supplement turmeric curcumin. So our curcumin is pulled out of turmeric, and it is mixed with black pepper to make it more bioavailable to the body. So let's just say you are suffering from lack of sleep because of pain. If I were in that situation, I would take 2 of our turmeric curcumin before bed to have a restful night's sleep and not have pain as much, or not have pain the next day, especially if you are a physical laborer, you have worked with your muscles and abused your body for years. I would take 2 to 4 of our turmeric curcumin daily. Now, I have testimonials from customers of mine that are hairdressers, golfers, cleaning ladies, boy, do they have a hard job, hands and knees kind of cleaning other people's homes and businesses. And they were ready to hang up their hat. I can't golf anymore. I can't clean anymore. I can't do hair anymore. And so turmeric curcumin, honestly, starting with 2 a day before bed is what I recommend, has saved their livelihood. It has saved their ambition to what they love to do or to what makes them money and helps them to support their family. So collagen to repair and replace, the turmeric curcumin to stamp down any soothing, irritated, hot, bothered areas of the body. We also have amazing essential oils. Our Thai Fu Massage Body Cream is fantastic. It has that wonderful icy, warm treatment to pain. I had a customer come in yesterday who got into the middle of a brawl, a junior high brawl. She is a teacher, and she got hit, by the kids, and came in and was very sore. And I can't let a bird suffer, so I put a little Thai Fu massage on my friend, on my customer, and just brought her that soothing comfort that she really needed. It's warming and cooling and relax that muscle that had been abused. And so it's a great thing to keep in your athletic bag. It's a great thing if you are a massage therapist to add that as a treatment for your patients. It is wonderful for the respiratory system when it comes to cold and flu or allergy season, which we're suffering from now. And it's great for mental clarity. So again, that's called Thai Fu, T-E-I-F-U massage lotion. And it is a wonderful addition to your pain regimen. So joint support, Thai Fu lotion, collagen, relief formula. We are on the right track to managing pain. Licorice root, if you want to replace steroids, is what I would do. Let me flip through my notes and see if there's one thing that I missed for you today. Let's go back here to the beginning. Turmeric, nerve 8, I did forget. So nerve 8 is a wonderful remedy that we have that is a mix of beautiful herbs that supports the nervous system, right? And the nervous system carries that message to the brain where pain is perceived. So if it's nerve pain, nerve 8 does a great job of supporting your nervous system to help deliver those messages in a positive light, and it will soothe also those irritated, frazzled nerve endings. Wonderful for all kinds of things, headaches and TMJ and all kinds of things that cause nerve pain, carpal tunnel stuff going on. Will be very helpful for that as well. Neuropathy symptoms from treatments that have caused that kind of nerve damage and nerve pain through treatments. Our lotion and our licorice root. So if you are in pain, suffer no more, my friend. Go ahead and email me, Judypladna at iCloud.com, with any of your questions, and I would be happy to support you to live a better, pain-free life.